Welcome back to the Stars. It is the best part of the show. Our guest joins us tonight. It's Kings big man, Harry Giles. Harry, thanks for coming on.
Thank y'all. Thanks for having me, man. I'm glad to be here.
And so are these people. They're very happy.
Loving it.
Lots of love for it. Now, for those people who don't know, drafted last year, you missed last year because of injury, back playing a lot.
Right.
It must feel great. There's a lot of talk about other rookies.
Right.
Do you feel because you missed last year that maybe you're being overlooked?
Right. At times you feel like that. You know, you feel like you've kind of been forgotten at times, but you know, personally, you got to stick to your grind, stick to your plan, and just worry about your race, and everything else will come back to the light soon enough.
Yeah, and because you missed that year, I'm sure you got a lot of experience.
Right.
Being with the team.
Right.
What can you take from that going into your rookie year here?
A lot. I feel you almost feel like a vet in a way, but
right.
Not really, like a young vet. Just because you kind of have a year of experience under your belt. You're used to the turns and defensive calls that guys like Moore that just got drafted, he don't really know yet. And he's like, what's blue mean, or what is this? He heard it, but it's something like a different name of what it was. So just getting comfortable out there. The pace from the amateur days into the pro is just totally different. It's crazy the difference, just because guys are just so much better and they're just really good, so they just know their pace, and you just know that you don't have to rush to get your game done. It's surprising just how much different things you learn as you go on.
And that experience you got, do you think that helps you potentially, in the Rookie of the Year race?
Right.
Maybe?
They might call me not a rookie.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Right, not a rookie, but definitely it does. Just because it's just another year of experience, another year of comfort, and it's almost like you've seen these things before. Like even me being at Summer League last year. I think I'm more comfortable this year just because I got to sit there and watch the games last year and just know what the experience would be like, and just the crowd and just the pace. So I kind of just was already just knew, So it's a great thing. So that year of just sitting out, it was tough because I didn't play, but it was amazing for me just learning and just getting better.
Awesome.
And maturing off the court too.
Well, when we knew you were coming on, we did a little bit of research.
Okay.
And we went to your NBA.com bio page. There wasn't a whole lot there. Under the personal part, which makes sense because you're really basically a rookie here. So that's why we're here.
Yes, I'm glad to be here.
Harry Giles.
Yes, sir. Yes,
we're
sir.
going to build your bio. We know people at NBA.com.
We're going to let them know today.
So we got some questions. We'll figure it out, and then we'll get it to NBA.com. My man Lily here is going to write it all down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, old school style.
Don't miss me now. Don't miss me now.
Yeah. So a few questions, some fun ones, of course, but a simple one off the top. What's your full name?
Harry Lee Giles III.
It is
Giles. People say Giles, Gills. I've heard it all.
Yeah.
Harry Lee Giles.
Is that
a
the third?
And you're the third, okay.
Yes.
Is that a Lee double E or an IGH?
Yeah, Leegile.
Okay. Perfect. Very nice. There are so many thirds and juniors and fourths in the league now. It's crazy.
3 of us on my team right now. It's crazy.
That's wild.
It's cool though. It's cool.
Follow-up. Do you have a nickname?
Yes, it comes HG or Jizzle. I got the Jizzle going now, so
right.
I like it. Too. Yes, sir.
That's the Twitter handle, right?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Good for Cali. You got that?
Yeah, in there,
Keep up, man. Keep up. Okay.
Come on now. Come on.
All right, next one. Who is your favorite NBA player?
My favorite NBA player? I don't really have one anymore.
Oh.
I think once I got to the league, it's kind of, I'm trying to go at it.
I like that.
Sure. To the roster.
All right.
No favorite.
Yeah. Okay.
NA.
Yeah, NA. That's good. All right. Favorite fast food chain? Do you have one?
Cookout.
Cookout.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good.
People don't know about that. That's the best one out
there. So we
yes,
know
sir.
about
I know just about it then. Yes,
very,
sir.
very good.
Best one out.
Corn dogs. Next one. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
To fly.
To fly. Simple as that.
I'm trying to get there. A little patient, a little California traffic. I'm trying to get there, fly. Right. Like at the same time.
Perfect. What's your hidden talent? We know you're a great basketball player, but do you have a hidden talent?
I used to be able to roller skate really good.
Oh, yeah?
Like, have my own skate. Yeah, sure. All that, you know what I mean?
Like legit?
Legit, like roll
like
down.
Like you're going backwards and
you're going all crazy? Yeah, dance, all that, like roll down.
Roll down. Yeah. You think you've lost it, though?
I can't really do the moves anymore, but I can still skate. I probably could do a little something.
Okay.
Do they make skates that big?
Not anymore. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped.
All right. What's your go-to karaoke song? Do you have one?
Now I think I do the Drake, the Kiki, and Your Feelings. That might be the go-to.
Okay.
I still got to learn all the words. I'm starting to like that. I think that's gonna be my new go-to song.
Okay.
Shower song, you know what I'm saying? All that.
All right. Couple more. If you weren't an NBA player, what would you do? What would you be?
Dentist.
A dentist?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why is that?
That's rare, man.
That's a rare. I've never had that answer.
Yes,
It's
I
amazing.
was a dentist. Growing up, I always wanted to be a dentist. My hands are a little big, so I don't know how that would work now.
How am I looking?
Amazing. Make sure white.
Thank you. I brushed once or twice today.
All good, perfect. Morning and night.
All right. If you owned a yacht, what would you name your boat? If you owned a yacht.
I had a yacht.
Yeah. So you got to name a boat. It's unlucky
It's a tough
to not
question.
to have a boat without a name. It is a tough question.
Ooh, the boat. Big boat.
Trying to fit you.
Big boat. Okay. Yes,
Got
sir.
it. Got it.
A couple more. That's a tough one, maybe. If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
I would be a lion.
Okay.
A lion because I just feel like they run the jungle.
Yep.
And, I've been through a lot of adversity, and I feel like a lion, regardless of what's thrown down, they're going to find a way to eat regardless. So they're going to find a way to eat.
I love it.
Good answer. And the final question, do you like cake?
I love cake.
Oh, good. Bring in the cake.
Okay.
Yes, we got you a cake.
Yes, I love it.
So there it is.
Yes, I love it. You see this?
When Harry met the starters. Beautiful. Guys, give it up for Harry Giles, man.
Glad to be here, man.
Appreciate you coming on. Best of luck.
Don't let any dentist catch you eating that stuff. They will hate it.
You can't have
All right, when we come back,
Yes, sir.
when we come back, Lily here hits us with the very solid play. Don't go anywhere. Thanks a lot, Harry. Some of the reported views here from Sunday, July 8th. We talked about Brooke Lopez going to the Bucks. Zaza Pachulia headed to the business. Nothing easy. Zach LaVine, we've talked about. Kyle Anderson, he is going to the Grizzlies because the Spurs are not matching. And Anthony Tolliver there making some money. Not bad. All right, Lily. It's time for the very solid play. Hopefully the crowd doesn't boo it.
Yes, I agree with you on that one. It comes from the Hornets in the Heat game, and it's a little baby laser from Rashad Vaughn here. Baby laser.
Baby laser.
Nuawu for a beautiful finish. That's what I call a very solid play.
From a baby laser to a baby wedgie, I guess. On the foul, it sticks.
Nice. Let's
Going
see.
for the shot. It's BJ Mullins.
He's back.
Is it Byron or BJ? Or is it
Who
Bowman?
knows?
What do you know? I don't know.
All I know is we had a play of the day. It was Devin Robinson's huge dunk for the Washington Wizards. Look out, Lonnie Walker. A monster jam. And check out his teammate Thomas Bryant's reaction after seeing it go down. He loved it.
Hyped, man. He is hyped.
Time for the thing we'd like to squeeze in here. It's the latest NBA In Sync segment.
Okay.
You see these on Twitter quite often. Guys at the exact same time doing the exact same thing. It's the
That's
Raps.
a good one.
Yeah, the World Wide
really
Web
good.
is here actually too.
Yes,
At Summer League.
filming them live.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. All right, tomorrow it's a Starters Twitter show. Live from Vegas at 6 p.m. Eastern. You can join us live on Twitter. That just makes sense. We'll have a blast. Then let's take a look at the NBA TV Summer League schedule for tomorrow. The Raps and Thunder, Wizards, Sixers, Warriors, Mavs, Magic, Suns, Clippers, Rockets, and then we're back at the end of it all to wrap up day 4. And on Tuesday, I don't know how we convinced someone to let us give this a go, but we're calling a game at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's the Spurs and the Blazers. Yes, the starters on the call. Thanks so much to Harry Giles for coming by tonight. Thanks to the crowd as always. We'll see you tonight.
All right, thank you for joining us, folks. And remember, if Harry Giles wasn't a basketball player, he would be a dentist.
Embrace the night, people. Hey, back with the starters. Live at Summer League. Got the diehards behind us here on night 3. But we got to play a little up-down, gentlemen. See where you guys stand on a few hot button topics. It's the up-down report here in Sin City. First one. Yesterday, Devin Booker agreed to a 5-year, $158 million max contract extension with the Phoenix Suns. 21-year-old shooting guard averaged nearly 25 points per game on the Suns last year. And as we're going to see in a second, he was a happy man, as you would be, signing that big 5-year, $158 million contract extension. Some people, though, not convinced he's a max player. So I'm asking you guys, up or down on the Suns giving D-Book that max extension? Thumbs
What
up.
do we
thumbs
think?
up,
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Yeah.
No brainer.
No brainer, of course. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to figure out exactly what type of player he is because he's been on bad teams. He hasn't even won 25 games through one season of his 3 seasons yet, but he's a great shooter. He puts up rebounds, he gets assists, he does lots of things. He needs to improve still defensively. But, I mean, why the Suns wouldn't just throw this money at him when you know he's so young, he's got so much potential? I think it was an easy decision by the Phoenix Suns.
Absolutely right. The Suns have been looking for a star since Steve Nash left, and the opportunity to lock Devin Booker up for as long as they possibly can is an easy choice. The other option, I guess, would be to let him to become a restricted free agent where he's going to get the max anyways. They're going to match anyways, and then you risk angering him a little bit. So I think this was definitely an easy decision for the Suns.
Yeah, I don't understand the criticism.
Some
it's
people
too
are just
much
saying,
money
is
for
Devin Booker, can he be your best player on a team?
Well, yeah, you're paying him 30+ mil for a top 5 scorer in the game, even if he is one of the best scorers. I mean, yes, you're paying on potential a little bit, but yes, he's 21 years of age, as these people behind me are reminding me. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So what? Someone's going to pay him that, even if the other teams can't give him the 5th year. You got to do it.
Thumbs up across the board. All right, next one here. This one's interesting. According to USA Today's Rockets Wire, Clint Capella and the Houston Rockets are far apart in their contract negotiations. The 24-year-old restricted free agent believes he's worth more than 4 years, $80 million contract that, like Zach LaVine, just received this offseason. The Rockets are apparently offering a deal around 4 years, $48 million. Big difference there, again, if these reports are true. Are you up or down on this Rockets-Capella standoff?
I'm
for
up
lack
on
of
the
a better
standoff.
word. Down, up.
I think she should try and get as much money as possible.
Okay.
He is in the range of a 15 mil, 16 mil, 17 mil per player. So they're offering him 12, like what Yusuf Nurkic just got. He's worth more than that, and he should stay up. And maybe Chris Paul's money should have gone a little bit to Clint Capella. He should wait and get 16, 17 per.
Yeah, that's why I'm down on this, just because it's the sad side of restricted free agency, right? Clint Capella definitely is worth 15 to 16 mil. I think the Rockets even think that, but they look at the landscape of the league, they see that there's nobody out there that's probably going to offer them that. They say, if you can get the offer, go out and get it. Perhaps we'll match. This way, though, they're just waiting to see what he is, what everybody else thinks he's worth. That can make Clint Capella mad. It can look bad for the Rockets. That's just a bummer. That's just the way restricted free agency works.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that it's gotten to this point because Capella was very good for them this year in the running for most improved player, and you know that the role that he plays on that team with Harden is very important to them. So I thought the Rockets would have just reached that point, but like you mentioned, Trey, the Rockets are knowing out there right now, not a lot of teams have got huge cap space. So they're saying to Capella, if you can get it, go get it, and we'll match it.
All right, finally, free agent center Brook Lopez has reached an agreement with the Milwaukee Bucks. ESPN's Chris Haynes says Lopez will sign a 1-year deal for the biannual exception of $3.4 million, and that Milwaukee is expected to pencil in the 10-year vet as their starting center. Guys, I asked the crowd, are you up or down on the Bucks signing Brook Lopez? You like this or not?
I'm down.
Tassie's down. A lot of thumbs up behind us.
In theory, it makes sense. They've struggled at center with John Henson, Thon Maker, haven't given them a lot. They need shooting around Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brook can provide that at the center spot. But he's not a fantastic defensive player. The Bucks struggle in that regard. Last time he played a lot of minutes, the Lakers were dead last. 2 years ago, they were dead last in defense. I think it's just another one of those hodgepodge guys around Giannis Antetokounmpo that's not going to give him a lot. And at some point, Giannis Antetokounmpo might say, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Oh boy.
I think he's actually an upgrade on Henson, though, because Henson's frustrating. Defensively, he gets blocks, but offensively, he hasn't got great hands. Brook stretched his game out and can knock down the three-point. I think that's important.
All right, well, let's hear from you guys on Twitter. Hashtag the starters up or down. Let's see those thumbs. Coming up next, though, Kings rookie Harry Giles joins us on set. He's thumbs up, showing the Cubs.